The Rip Curl WSL Finals at Lower Trestles in San Clemente in September. As we see this heat, an exciting one for Mexico. Diego Cadena from Sayulita winning the trials event to get this spot against the best in the world. Working that board down the line on the open face. Quick whip there. He'll sink on the landing.
38 years old. This is probably going to be the last chance he gets to compete here in a CT, and he's going to make the most of it. Got a 4.17 on this wave. Some beautiful surfing at the beginning. Just one mistake right here at the end, Joe, and it cost him, but a decent start for the surfer from Mexico.
It's great to see him representing Mexico. Also, such a cool talent as Sayulita. He's joined with this man, a two-time world champ, current world #1. Slamming on the brakes, looking for a quick barrel, and he'll get tangled up in the whitewater. So Medina, a short ride to kick things off here. Good as we continue with live action. Vertical snap from Jack Robinson. Wrapping cutback. Forms out once again on the cutty off the top. Love that swing off the tail. He can punch the fins out on demand, but he wants to keep up with the pace of this point break at Barra de la Cruz. He's looking for something to ramp up with. There's the tail high reverse and getting hung up on the landing. In Trilogy, seeing so many great clips coming from this very wave. Watching world #1, Gabriel Medina.
Ooh.
Big vertical hack. He's hoping this thing doubles up. Always so confident in the Jeep Leaders jersey. Medina ends up sort of throwing away that finish. Back to Jack Robinson. All setup work for Jack. Nice, clean, casual, wrapping cutback. Inside wall is looking a little more promising. Fin throw on a meaty end section.
Finger flip. Now surfing a 20-minute heat compared to a 35-minute heat. Wow, gets the air reverse on the outside. That was pretty critical. Great maneuver right there. Great maneuver selection as well. Going into the wind, we're seeing that onshore kind of pick up a little bit more, Joe. Stuck the board to his feet right there for Robbo. His board right at the beginning.
Nice first turn from Medina. Vertical once again, a bowly section. And just hacking away from snaps to cars. Really vertical on that re-entry. Nice cut back into that lip line again. Trims that float. Moving down the line and finds himself finishing on his feet. Well done there.
Late 30s now.
Back to Medina here, Mitch.
Yeah, this is probably got to be one of the better waves of the heat. Beautiful surfing right here from Gabe, and I think, Joe, whether people like him or not, you really have to acknowledge that he's changed the sport for good. He really did become an icon of surfing, and I really think that if it weren't for him, we probably wouldn't be at the point we are at right now in professional surfing. I owe a lot of my success.
Diego Cadena coming up with a big trials win. And the 38-year-old hacks it. Beautiful move. Falls riding away. Frontside float in motion for Jack Robinson into a fin throw. How fun was that combination of turns? Right back to the lip again, straight into a bottom turn and drills it. Absolutely seamless. Medina rolls in. Backhand snap, controls the slide. Right now, wave doesn't look like much, but sometimes these turn into gems. Look how quickly that bowled up. Arcs his way through and try to get some speed. Fun part of the wave for Medina. Just a tap slide there. Might be saving something for us. But a challenging inside section is not giving him too much. Medina now setting up the backhand full rotation and gets it through the double up.
Be a tight race to see who takes the win in this heat with just under 11 minutes to go. Beautiful rail work right there on the outside from Gabe. And, you know, both you and I are pretty big baseball fans, Jose. I know you're a big Los Dodgers fan, but I got to go with the comparison with Mike Trout here and Gabriel Medina. We call Trouty a five-tool player. He's great at everything. So is Gabriel Medina. He can do everything well. And you know what's even the hardest part about surfing against Gabe? He's patient. Look at the patience he took right there at the end.
Now Diego Cadena getting in the mix. Snap to start into a frontside carve. Hard off the bottom. There's that clean wrap again. Aggressive rebound for Cadena. Hoping for that inside track, and the surfer from Sayulita kicks out, chasing a 5.49 with plenty of time on the clock. Robinson 6.33, and I liked how we got the second look. He did a very quick air reverse to start. Ooh. And then buckled his board, ditched it on the shoreline. Leandro Dora gave him the backup, and he's back to business quickly. Jack Robinson looking to improve on a 4.27. Medina turning in a 4.9 on his last, and he's rolling in again. Winding up for something big to start. Tail thrown towards the beach. Can't control it. Chasing an 8.6 because Jack Robinson increased his total with a 7.5.
He's shown what he's really made of. And this is the one that we were expecting at the beginning of the year, Joe. We haven't seen it up until now.
I just loved how seamless those transitions were for Jack. When you see someone just belt the lip, Jack Robinson with some speed, a lot of whitewater crumble already coming down on the open face. Chases down that section to wrap. Goes down the top turn again. Robinson with some drive and some momentum. Back into the air and stomps a huge air reverse. Snap to slide. Jack is feeling the moment. Broken board or not after the change. That second board feels just as dangerous as his start. Looking to better a 6.33 there. I think he's done it. And amazingly rippable as Barra de la Cruz. They want overall performance. They want to see you put this whole thing together. Medina in motion. Going upside down on the backhand air reverse. Incomplete again with 40 seconds.
Well, now 40 seconds. And because of that, Diego is still in contention.
Medina in second, and the rookie, Jack Robinson, a big win with a big 7.5 next to his name.